When using Vallejo's XPRESS color range, it's important to prime our miniatures in white. I use Vallejo's white spray, which comes with two nozzles, a finer one and a wider one, to suit the size of the miniature we're priming. If you're going to paint yellow armor like this Imperial Fist, these two colors are perfect for it. In my case, I chose Dreadnought Yellow. I apply it with a size 2 brush, as it's important to load the brush well so the paint flows properly. Application is very simple. I recommend working in sections, a shoulder pad, a leg, and not touching the miniature until the paint is completely dry. As you can see, with just one coat, the result is already very good, creating contrast quickly and effectively. Now we're going to paint the helmet and the chest eagle. For this, I use Seraphim Red from the Intense range. These paints have a high pigment concentration. In my case, I want to soften the tone a bit, so I thin it with XPRESS Medium. If your tap water isn't too hard, you can use it as an alternative. For small or hard-to-reach areas, I recommend using a finer brush. For the weapon, the shoulder pad trims, and other details, I use Hospitaller Black. I also thin it with medium. It's better to apply a second coat if needed than to reprime in white if you're not happy with the result. On the shoulder pad trims, I apply Hospitaller Black directly, undiluted, to get a more intense color and better brush control. I apply a second coat of the same color to further intensify the result. For the weapon strap, I use Wasteland Brown. One pass is enough for a well-defined and vivid tone. For the helmet lenses, I use fluorescent green. Since it's a very small area, I use a size 0 brush. Painting these kinds of details gives our miniatures a nice visual boost. Remember that fluorescent colors must be applied over a light base to work properly. Now let's move on to the metallic parts of the miniature. For this, I use silver from the Game Color range. It's important to apply it carefully to avoid smudging the areas we've already painted. I'm going to shade these metallic parts with Hospitaller Black mixed with XPRESS Medium. I apply it as a wash. The paint flows easily into the recesses, creating shadows effortlessly. With this, we already have a miniature that's ready for the tabletop. But let's take it one step further. Using a mix of these two colors will simulate wear on the armor. Without thinning the paint, we dab small touches with the brush on the most exposed areas, like edges and corners. It's a very simple process that adds a visual boost to our minis. And this is the final result. By the way, if you'd like to see how I make and paint the base, and how I apply the decal on the shoulder pad, I recommend following us on Instagram.